Sean Weissman with Arturia here live from the NAMM show, where we're introducing our new analog synthesizer, the MiniBrute, 100% analog circuitry. What we got here is a synthesizer that has one oscillator, but that oscillator actually has multiple waveforms that you can mix at the same time. So you have a sawtooth that has an ultrasound control, you have a square wave that has pulse width modulation, and you also have a triangle that has what we call a metallizer, which is a wave shaper that will, with a single oscillator, make you have sounds like two hard sync oscillators. So you can mix all of those three waveforms with a noise generator, an audio input, and also there's a sub-oscillator that will go 1 or 2 octaves down from the main oscillator in square or sine waves. That's the oscillator part. The kicker is here you have the filter, and it's not another Moog filter. It is a Steiner-Parker filter designed by Niall Steiner. So it's a multi-mode filter that is low pass, band pass, high pass, and notch mode with resonance that goes up to self-oscillating beyond the point of saturation. Of course, everything can be controlled with envelopes. So there are 2 envelopes, one for the amplitude, one for the filter, and also for the modulation of pulse width and metallizer. There's a dedicated LFO for vibrato that can be a sine vibrato or a trill up or trill down, and that can be controlled with the mod wheel or with the aftertouch. The 25 keyboard here has velocity and aftertouch. And there's also a full LFO that is multi-shape, so from sine, triangle, sawtooth, square, sample and hold, noise. So, and the rate of the LFO goes into audio frequencies, so you can actually do cross modulation. And speaking of cross modulation, a unique control on the MiniBrute is called the Brute Factor. It's a trademark control that actually makes the filter interact with the oscillator and overlap themselves also to go into cross modulations. So it's very, very aggressive sounds. Maybe you hear it in the background over there. So as I said, of course, you have pitch bend modulation and glide control. There's also an arpeggiator. That's the only digital control of the synth is an arpeggiator, multi-mode arpeggiator. I won't go into the details, but it has a lot of functions. And very interesting, if you can look at the back, is because it's an old school synth, it has old school connections, CV gate in and out. So CV gate is gate in and CV control of amplitude, filter, and pitch. And CV gate out, that's sent by the keyboard and the pitch bend wheel. But also, if you send MIDI in or USB from a computer, it will convert your USB or your MIDI into CV gate to control other modules. So if you have an old Oberheim SEM, you can control it with this. And of course, it works as a USB MIDI universal controller as well. So that's MiniBrute from Arturia, first show here at the NAMM.